But you got a chance to work with Snoop Dogg. This is after Snoop had went through his turmoil with Death Row, and then he went to No Limit, and then after that, you got a chance to work with Snoop. How was that for you?
So I think, I'm trying to remember, and I'm really sorry if my memory is not serving me correctly, but I think when we did Church to the Palace and Beautiful, I think that was on No Limit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure.
I think that was.
Yeah. Beautiful.
You got
was on No Limit?
I think that was.
Yeah, come on, Has, you just sitting around. Come on, what's going on? You sitting around thinking like we thinking. You know, you got a job to do, brother.
Hey, cuz, wasn't he on No Limit still? That was.
Yeah, I didn't
I
think
feel like it
Really?
might not have been.
Oh, it was right after that.
Right.
Because there was the one with Snoop's. Huh?
Beautiful.
Felt like that was right after he left No Limit.
I think it was.
Okay, maybe it was. Hey.
Yeah, but we got Google. We can't. It's 2020.
Senor Google will tell us.
We can't guess. Yeah, let it shine. Let it shine. Make sure you got that on camera.
Oh, man, nah, thank you.
Yeah. Come on, Has.
I didn't even intend it. I just wanted to present it to you.
Yeah. No, let it shine, baby. Come on. We here.
2002.
Mm-hmm.
Came across to be the boss, Snoop Dogg.
Wasn't that the one that was on No Limit, that album?
No, that
Polygram or
was
something?
Priority.
Priority.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when he made it and he became like an executive priority.
Yeah,
And he re-released all those albums.
But I guess my question to be a little
Okay,
sharper.
sorry about that.
Is you know, this is a legend, right? He's worked with Dr. Dre. He's worked with all these other people. Is that pressure for you to do something more, or like what do you do like when you're in a situation like that? You know?
I think pressure comes from the idea of having to face the idea or the notion that you could fail, right? And there's a lot of people that spend a lot of time doing that. And as I said to you before, we're from Virginia. I never lost that feeling like, man, I get a chance to work with Snoop. The only thing I'm focused on is how crazy it could be. And my only job is to try to match what I'm doing with that feeling of, man, you know how crazy this could be? That's when I knew, just for a second, that's when I knew like nothing was not where it needed to be. Until we got to that place, and I was like, no, do you understand? Like, yo, we did Super Thug. We got and we did, oh no. Like, we had fun.
Yes.
Right? And then even some of our like other records that weren't even singles were good. Cocaine
Business.
Crazy record.
My mistake. Word.
You know?
Crazy record.
Like we had joints. Ain't like one of our underrated ones, and then we'll go back to Big Bro Snoop is
Grammy?
No.
I'm a G.
I'm a G.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a G was hard. You know, it's my fault. I was overweight at that time. I didn't translate in the video. When the people see me in the video, I didn't look believable. I was just overweight. I was stressed out. So it's my fault. That record didn't work. I'm gonna be honest. I'm taking that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that one because, it was translated. Because you know who picked that record? L.A. Reid.
Wow.
L.A. Reid handpicked that record. He was like, I'm going to bat for this record. But I was dealing with so much at the time, I couldn't focus on me. So the record was great. But like I told that to Busta, I was like, yo, this time, you know, Busta's album, sorry I'm all over the place, but Busta's album, he has the look and the records.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have the look and you won't have the records. Sometimes you have the records and don't have the look.
Yeah.
And did you enjoy Busta's this album?
Man, I'm so happy for him.
I'm so happy for Busta too.
Like,
Let's give it up for Busta.
Well, shout out to our homie Garcia directing videos for Buzz.
Oh, he directed
the
let's go
Bubba
on.
joint,
God damn it, that's what's
I'm
up.
so happy for him, bro, because he's doing what he want to do, how he want to do it, and he's saying all the shit he want to say. And by the way, he continues to reinvent himself every time. Yeah, definitely happy for Big Bro. Like,
Super
man, I enjoyed it.
So let's get back to
Snoop.
Snoop, yes.
So with Snoop, it was like, man, he came in on his tour bus, and you know, he was like, yo, just give me that shit, P. And I was like, okay. And you know, we were working in there, and then like once I was ready, he would come down off his tour bus. Because we were still working in Master Sound at the time. It was Hovercraft. Chad and I bought the studio. And when he came in, we did Church to Palace. He loved that, and he really loved Beautiful. I didn't get Beautiful.
Right.
I didn't get beautiful mainly because I was on there singing flat as fuck and just didn't hear it. I thought it was a fun record.
Right.
And we put Charlie Wilson on it. I was like, man, Charlie's sounding amazing. And this feels good to me, but no one's ever going to go for this. So, yeah. Right. So I thought Church to Palace because it was harder. Right. And then when that record popped, I was like, wow. You know, and Snoop's always been that guy that's like, yo, take me there. I trust you. Right. And you could tell that he worked with a seasoned, you know, a really seasoned genius producer who was really really our generation's greatest producer of all time is Dr. Dre.
I got him number 2.
You know, he's
I'm sorry, man. I got you number 1, bro. Just let it go.
Okay.
Let it go.
letting it go. But Dr. Dre is like, man, Dr. Dre, bro.
No, of course. We respect him. Of course, we love him.
But Snoop was just like, Snoop. You know what? Our greatest rap records are always when I'm in the studio with someone who's a personality, and you guys were always like personalities. I didn't get a chance to work with Capone. When I first met you, Capone he had gotten locked up already. Mm-hmm. See, that's just something like the...
It's a beat. It's a beat.
We'll wait for the beat for you to make the introduction.
You got some Purple Rain? Because I'm taking another shot. You want a little bit more Purple Rain? Take a shot with me? Yeah, come on. Purple Rain. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to Swan and ordering Purple Rain. This is dang. Look, I'm taking a shot. He taking a whole glass. I respect you.
You sip it.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm turning this into a shot.
Okay.
I'm turning this to salud.
Cheers.
Salud.
Cheers,
okay,
my bro.
Finish.
Yeah.
That shit good. That's why I wish you didn't tell me it was tequila in there. Because it's so good, I might have. So now I'm gonna be careful because I hate tequila.
And tequila will sneak up on you.
You only get tequila when you just want your energy to be turned up. Mm-hmm. But I hate the taste.
Right. I hate the taste.
I
can't taste it. This is why this is dangerous.
This is why the flowers is.
Yeah, this is at Swan, by the way.
Okay, that's at Swan. Goddamn.
Yep, that's Swan. You know, for me, like, I just feel like characters are always the ones that, like, I'm able to give context to. You know, Mona Lisa was a character, but Da Vinci was able to put the track behind her that made her face make sense with that. Because if you get her out of the photo and just look at the backdrop, it's like some rolling hills, a little bit of water, big deal. Right. But it was perfect for her, right? And that's what I've always enjoyed as a musician, Chad and I, is to, you know, we did What It Is Right Now for Busta. I would have never been able to make that beat if it weren't for him. If Busta wouldn't have walked in the studio with that energy, and I had made it for him, but that's Busta, like
what it is right now.
Khalees on there, yep. Mm-hmm. And you know, Super Thug. It's like Malik was really good friends with Rob Walker.
Yep. And
he was like, yeah, it's this guy Nori. You should check him out. And I knew who you were because of Blood Money.
Right. Yeah.
When I heard Blood Money, I did not understand. Because there's not too many like thuggish characters who are really dedicated to being a character as much as they're dedicated to being a thug. There's you, there's Cameron, you know, there's just different guys. You know, there are new guys that I like today that I feel like they go into character and like I just really love what they do. And their verbs are great, but it's the idea that they're willing to go there. The Baby has that. You know, Black Youngster has that. You know what I'm saying? Like they go into they stay the character the whole time. A Black Youngster TikTok is as funny, entertaining, and as hard as his song.
You got TikTok?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't got TikTok.
But I see it though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Somewhere. Yeah.
And people don't know the Baby been around for a while. Like,
he used to wear actual Pampers.
Yes, man. I remember BET Awards years ago. Like he's like really a character. He's dedicated to that. You know what I'm saying? Nelly is another one. Like Mo, people don't know. Mo real. Mo is very real. And he stayed in that character the whole time. Band-Aid under the eye. You know what I'm saying? Go to doing the dance, doing the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but those kind of guys, Snoop is one of them. I know I digressed a bit, but I wanted to make the picture like. There's a reason you mentioned him, because there's him. you